Hello and welcome to CyberGamerTV. We are in the second semi-final, the final semi-final to decide who are the two grand finalists for the Western Digital Black Invite Division 1. Looks like we just had the knife. We'll go straight into the game. We've got ArchaicMSi taking on Exile5 here, and it looks like ArchaicMSi have decided to choose Nuke, and it looks like Exile5 are choosing CT on Nuke. So looks like we're getting pretty close to start out live here. Yeah, I'm just checking the volume of in-game sound. I don't want it to be too loud. And we're changing the level now to go on to Nuke. This is a best of 3. This is the finals here, of course, for the Western Digital CyberGamer Black Invite Division 1. These are 2 of the best teams in the country at the moment. We've got for ArchaicMSi, we have Damo Ryder, Steve, Moe, Luke Havoc, and Miles Rise. I think he's tagged up as Park in this game. For Exile5, their possible lineup is Dripski, Game Killer, Criminal, I think Kermit, I don't know, Criminal, Apoc, Papa John, Sniper, and Zoltan. I think in the server tonight we've got Zoltan, Sniper, Papa John, I think Apoc was in there, and Dripski. So we're just loading up into Nuke now. We're just going to go back into the game. Here we are, finally. And it looks like Exile5, obviously, with Archaic picking the map, looks like Exile5 will be choosing CT side, the smarter of the sides to pick. Can't blame them for that one at all. So, a quick look around. Shark, oh, by the way, people are tagged up a little bit different. We've got Zoltan for Exile5, is Zoltan, obviously. Sharkies, that is Papa John. Fox 1, that is Sniper, Apoc, and on ArchaicMSi we have Park, that's Miles Rise, Moe CQ is Woe Moe instead of just Moe, and that's pretty much all you need to know. We'll be starting on Nuke here. This is a best of 3, they just had the knife off on Dust Too Long, and ArchaicMSi managed to win the knife. They decided that they'd rather play Nuke than pick a side on a map. Little bit unorthodox, which means basically if you choose Nuke, because it is one of those imbalance maps, basically that pretty much means you're going to be playing T. So you need to be prepared for your T. So I'm not sure if, I haven't checked out with the guys, I'm not sure if they are particularly, you know, practiced up on their T side Nuke, whether they've decided, you know, a week or 2 ago whether this is the right idea. Not 100% sure. I do remember in the discussions of what they would do, they decided that they'd rather pick the map than the side. They'd rather have control over the map so they could choose which maps that they train on, as they've only really been practicing for real the last couple of days probably. So, looks like the guys just having a bit of chat before we get the game live. I think everybody's in now. Yep, everybody's in. So we're pretty much ready to go, just waiting for the .R to get it going. So we'll see who has and hasn't tied up. We've got Steve for Archaic and Zoltan and Dripski for Exile5 waiting to ready up. And then we'll get going on this first of a best of 3 semi-final at the CyberGamer Western Digital Black Invite Division. So I've got to say a huge thank you out to Western Digital, who sponsor both Exile5 and the league itself. They put up over $7,500 for this league. They also, off the side, help out with the Counter-Strike 1.6 league, and they don't have to do that. They don't have to do that at all. They're doing that out of the kindness of their heart because they love Counter-Strike. Western Digital have been sponsoring Counter-Strike for quite a few years now here in Australia, so huge shout out to them. And they do actually sponsor Counter-Strike stores all over the place. Germany is a good target for them. They like to do that one. So looks like the admin, who in the server today is Orion, is getting everybody to ready up. Looks like everybody's ready to go. And just about to start this one up shortly. I expect the fact that Archaic have actually chosen a map like this, and chosen basically, because they know they're going to be ending up T-side, they've effectively chosen this T-side. So I'm expecting something, maybe not something unorthodox, but at least something that's going to catch Exile5 off guard, whether they do some unique timing attacks, whether they coordinate different flashes and areas, and here, oh, it's going to knife. Okay, I thought loser of the knife gets to pick that, but I guess we knife for sides, do we? No. Looks like Archaic are actually happy to play T-side. Yeah, exactly. That's what I thought. That's what I thought, Miles. They have CT because you picked the map. So, oh, why didn't he just... Oh, God. Okay, it's a normal life. Cool. There we go. He's four-started it. So he's... Did he just cancel it again? What is he doing? What's happening? This is not live, right? What? Yeah, okay. Okay. So... This is a little bit different. I'm not really sure what Orion's doing. I don't know if he's a junior ref or what's going on. I'm not sure if this is live. Not really sure. So, yeah, I'm going to go with not live. Exile5, nah, they wouldn't be doing that if it was legit. So, APOC roaming around, getting ready for some practice. But here we go. He's figured out what he's doing. And Steve's called not live, is that right? What's going on? This is a little bit different. This is a little bit different of a start. And is Moe actually AFK? Look alright. Because Moe usually goes absolutely mental. So this is a good one. This is a good one. Oh God. So it looks like we're just waiting on one player to start this one up live here in the ooh, what was that? The finals of the CyberGamer Western Digital Black Invite Division 1. So thanks once again to Western Digital. And it looks like Papa John has changed his name to Herman. Herman with a capital N. So once again, Fox1 is Sniper, Zoltan is Zoltan, APOC, Herman is Papa John, Dripstar is Dripski, of course. Park for the Archaic team is Miles Rise, and Woe Moe is Moe CQ, as you well know him. So it looks like just gotta wait one more second. Is one more even active? Yes, just gotta wait for the guys to ready up. Jeez, we're all ready to go, and then he buggers it all up. Oh well, it happens. Here we go. Looks like we all knife knifing again. Oh my God. Okay, he's learned from his mistake. Now we are live, I believe. This is actually live. This is legitimate live. Oh, seriously, he's still in. Whew, I'll tell you what, guys. I'm going to pause the cast. I'm going to pause the cast and bring it back when we're ready and live. So I'll see you in a couple minutes. Hello and welcome back. It looks like we are finally live now. Looks like Moe is back from his little visit around the way. So let's have a look at what Archaic are going to do as they make their way out of spawn in a second or two. Here we go. There's the end of freeze time. And let's look at what setup they're going to go. Got only the one outside, 4 inside. 1 up top, actually. So probably Steve's, maybe he's going to do some smokes and flashes for the top side here. Miles and Woe Moe. There we go. Steve's up top, throwing flashes in. There goes 2. Now it looks like, are they going to go squeaky? What's going on? Another, there we go. Straight out squeaky. Drop down vent. That was pretty efficient, pretty quick. Thrown out the back. And, oh, are they going ghetto? Are they faking under? That was actually quite smoothly done with timing. Moe did take a little bit of damage, but not a whole lot. Looks like Exile5 have not fallen too hard for it here. Oh, in fact, Luke Havoc catching off Sniper there. Herman's got to be a little bit careful here. He did actually go a little bit aggro there. Ryder up top, taking 1 down. Steve getting another from the back from the Annex. Now we go Herman. This is Papa John making his way through hut into side. He's got 1 more player with him. That's Dripski. I think Dripski's underneath. Looks like, oh, it looked like we had a bit of a crash, but I think that was a model explosion there. And then Dripski in the vents. It is this actually a 5-on-1? This is a 5-on-1 in the pistol. Archaic's pistol round, pretty well prepared. Dripski managed to get 1 kill while they're just trying to find out where he is. Not really a huge deal to kill him or let him live. It's not a big deal, really. They got the bomb down. So Dripski here's just going to try and get some kills, get himself a $300. But he's not going to get it because Havoc's going to take him down. And that is a 1-0. 1-0 for ArchaicMSi over Exile5. As we said at the start, it is very unusual to effectively choose T-side on Nuke. And as soon as we saw that split, we saw Steve go up top, and he was controlling that top side with the splashes. I think it was a smoke flash or a flash smoke flash. But either way, Steve definitely caught them off guard there. They're expecting a bit of a rush here at ramps, but there was no rush. He's still hiding at the back of the site there. Ryder trying to get a few shots. Does eat a bink. Does eat a bink. Throw that nade out. That was actually a pretty good nade. Eats another shot in the face there. Now they're going to push in. Ryder's waiting for him. Ryder's not going to... He does actually win that battle. I really thought he wasn't going to. 52 HP. There's still another 2 people playing the ramps. Ryder, is he confident enough to go through the smoke? Seeing through the edge here. Using the graphics rendering to his best ability. A few shots at the corner. Retreats back. Escapes with only 25 HP left. Looks like we've got a few flashes going through. Waiting at the annex is Sniper. Gets one headshot, goes for a second one. Runs out of ammo. Teammate backs him up. They have to retreat around the side. Papa John's outside, holding the warehouse. Looks like Havoc on 15 HP is going to try and plant as far external as he can. Sniper's going around. Looks like he's going Sniper Nest right now. How fitting. Yes, there he is. Oh, smashed by Steve. The last one left alive is Papa John. So he's going to hide out in that little cutout area. Lovingly referred to as the gay spot by players. So Papa John here, going to try and get a sneaky kill in. He does, he gets one. Goes for a second, but he's run out of bullets. 2-0 to Archaic, but again, a few frags to Exile5. One for each of Sniper, Papa John, and Dripski. Archaic, first 2 rounds. This is the next round coming. I don't think we're going to see Cities buy this round. Sorry, let's go back. No buy this round. They'll be buying next round. So Archaic here want to win this round, and they should have considerable money regardless. And make sure they win this gun round and try and lock the CTs out of it and use that bomb to help get themselves a bit of momentum into this match here. So a bit of, somewhat of a fake up the top. There was a bit of a ramps rush there, and it looks like Archaic kind of shut it down, but Zoltan did get himself a kill. Zoltan's still pushing on 9 HP. He's going to eat this nade and die. In fact, it's a double kill for Ryder. They've cleared it out. That means there's only really going to be one more player left alive. I was trying to find where he was, but it was Sniper in the hut door. Gets taken down. That was an eco round for Exile5. So now we're going to be looking at the first gun round. This is a decision where you have something like a Galil or an MP5, whether you decide to grab onto an AWP or an AK. And it looks like, yeah, at the last second, there we go. He decides to grab that AK because they only seem to be happy with one Galil. So it looks like we're going to have another topside attack here, or at least a bit of a fake on it. Nade around the corner to catch anyone close. Nobody close. Spam through the hut to the outside. Sniper getting an easy kill on Luke Havoc, who actually got taken out through that squeaky door, I believe. One player's pushed into the hut. Oh, and the spray by Miles Rise. Not able to get the kill. Steve comes through with a Glock and takes down Sniper. Zoltan still holding the hut angle. Apoc checking outside. Outside's pretty clear at the moment. Steve, 34 HP, picks up a gun, takes down a player running through. He's timed that spray well, taking down Zoltan. Dripski playing the vent rotator. 2 players coming through. Are they going to go down ramps? Let's have a look at Dripski, see what Dripski sees as they come into the bomb site. Dripski's going to check. Now, nobody. I think they've come down the other side. There we go, sees one finally, but they've seen him as well. Retreats out so he doesn't need a nade. Checks the side door. One coming through, gets a bit of a shot off and misses, but finishes it up. Corrects his aim, gets the kill. Flash around the corner to the barrel side. Check, comes into barrels. There's a player down there. Player gets him. That was Steve. Papa John, last one. Last one, Papa John. Gets the kill. 55 HP. Bomb is down. It's now a one-on-one. Damo Ryder versus Papa John. Damo Ryder caught off guard. Wasn't looking the right way. And Papa John will come down and win the gun round for his team. Exile5, a Western Digital sponsored team, getting their first round on the board, 3-1. They've got to be happy with that. That did come down to a point. I actually think that that was more of a Damo mistake than a Papa John clutch, but Otis definitely played that the right way. He didn't miss any of his shots, that's for sure. Damo did not have much of a chance to react. He did cop a big one to the back of the head. So we'll see. It looks like Steve's going to do a bit of a smoke for that sniper nest area. So we'll see what they've decided to do with topside. So we've got one player AWP in the angle. It's Ryder, he gets the shot. That is an easy first round frag. Opening exchange frag. Luke Havoc, entry frag, straight out, gets an easy kill. Ryder gets another one. That's probably through the outside as well. Let's have a quick look at what the CTs are doing. Oh, there goes Papa John, dead instantly. Zoltan, I think, is he the last one left alive? Yes, he is. Zoltan, last one left alive with an AWP on the outside. Looks like he's aiming from that cutout spot outside Annex, trying to catch anybody who crosses across. He needs to save this weapon. In fact, he's in the warehouse. He needs to save this weapon. It's a very expensive one. One outside. Does he get the shot? Yes, he does. 22 HP. And gets taken down by the Ryder, who was just outside waiting for him. So ArchaicMSi, they do give up that one round in the first gun round, but they lock it down with the second. So what have we got here from Exile5? Looks like they're going to go a bit of an eco. Got a few people who have upgraded to Deagles. Let's see what their strategy is. Let's have a look what Zoltan's doing. I think, was he the player up top? Yes, he was. And he's going to look outside, which we saw APOC do a round or two ago. Let's see what his strategy is. Is he going to do the jump? He stopped up the jump, and oh god, there's 60 HP right off them. Oh my god, a big 1v by Zoltan. Makes up for that one pretty quickly. Unfortunately, two of his teammates got killed pretty easily there by Archaic. And making his way into that annex, does get his teammate sprayed down a little bit, taking about 30 HP off it. In fact, oh, he eats a little bit there as well and gets sprayed in the head through the wall. And those shots, while they are very much lock orientated, they do give a lot of momentum mentally to the players. But APOC pops out. He is vicious with that Deagle, gets an easy kill, takes down Moe. Park, that is Miles Rise, played in sequential with APOC in 1.6. He's hiding behind that red and finally takes down APOC there. Two players in the hut. Otis only able to get one down. Papa John, sorry, only able to get one down. Steve wraps it up 5-1 in favour of ArchaicMSi on T-side. On T-side on D-Nuke. But that being said, it's not like the rounds have been too much of a whitewash. The first round, I think, was. Second round was a little bit more. But since we've had the gun round, you know, Exile5 are actually putting up a pretty damn good fight. It's not like there's a flogging going on. I think this game can turn on its head at any moment, literally, no matter how biased I am. And quick look. Oh, he sees one off the side there. Goes for the shot, but actually decides to move on. Gets one shot, gets an easy kill, taking down Papa John there. Nade into the hut. I'm not sure that's going to get the kill. No, it doesn't. APOC just waltzes in, smashes him in the head. Zoltan with a Deagle shot as well. Ryder misses his shot, but his teammate Steve comes in with the goods. Sniper up top. He's been a bit sneaky, but he's been caught out. Caught out there by Steve. Dripski hiding in the annex. What can Dripski do? Dripski has a shot out and takes down Steve. He's got to be happy with that. One downstairs. This is a one-on-one situation right now. Ryder right underneath him. Dripski having a look about. Dripski's still having a look around. He's not sure if he's underneath it. He's checking underneath it. Ryder loses another clutch. This is very uncharacteristic for Damo Ryder to lose two clutches by not looking the right way. It is actually... In fact, Dripski was making noise as well, so it's quite unusual for Ryder. He's probably not feeling into it. He has hit some good AWP shots. But, yeah, that's not expected to see the Ryder missing a shot like that. So, congratulations. Dripski actually played that pretty well. He did make a little bit of noise. I thought that would have tipped off Ryder. But Dripski did not miss. Did not miss at all. I don't even think Ryder got a shot up. So great work there by Exile5 getting the second round in the match. See if they can go back-to-back now. Archaic once again looking fairly top side heavy. Oh, they eat a big nade too. That's going to be critical in the game. There's a bit of damage through the wall. Does a bit to Archaic. So they haven't seen anyone and they've eaten a lot of damage here, Archaic. Ryder thinking about throwing that nade out through the annex. He does, in fact. Nobody there, though, to eat the damage. Nobody there at all. So once again, Exile5 are looking pretty happy, HP-wise, versus Archaic. Looks like Archaic's going to head out the hut now. Lots of flashes going off. They check the back door, check up top. There's one behind the forklift. He gets a double, triple. Oh, sorry, he wasn't by the forklift. He was hiding outside the other side of the hut. Now he's got himself a quad. Can he go for the team down? No, he can't. Gets taken down there by Havoc. Havoc's in a pretty hard situation here, between a rock and a hard place, as they say. There's a 3-on-1, goes for the one outside. Checks up top, nobody out there. There's still one player outside annex. Goes for another shot. There's two out there, in fact. Zoltan gets the AWP shot to finish off Luke Havoc there. And that, I think you can attribute that round down to two main things. Before they even had any sight of the counter-terrorists, ArchaicMSi have eaten one nade. One player's been spammed through Squeaky. They've lost a lot of health before they've even seen anyone. And then, of course, Sniper at the right time. I don't know whether he's in the right position to not receive any flashes or not, but he's popped out, run out, got two quick frags, gone for a third, and even gotten a fourth before finally getting taken down there. And it's a nice timing flash there by Dripski, and with the help of his teammate Papa John, will control this ramps area as Archaic basically eco-slowing straight into there. APOC getting two, and Papa John finishing off the last one there. So nice timing there by Dripski. Nice choice to throw that flash at that time, pop down. Wasn't going for the glory kill either, was waiting for his teammate there to line up with him, and that was a good choice. There was 5 unanswered frags for Exile5 over ArchaicMSi. 5 rounds to Archaic on T and 4 rounds to Exile5 on CT. Dripski's actually going to go ghetto this round by the looks of it. Miles Rise. Oh, eats another big nade. That's twice in a row now that Archaic have eaten nades and not even seen anybody yet. And it looks like they've barely done any damage to their opponents as well. So that is a free 54 damage for Exile5, and every little bit counts. Every single little bit counts. It changes the way people move around the map. It changes the way they make decisions. Whether I can go for this one or whether I can't. And I'm not sure if he just flashed his teammate in the back there with that nade, but no. Looks like here, Ryder checking the site. Looks clear. Looks clear at the top of the ramps room. So they're going for a bit of a spam up the top of the nest there. I'm not sure if they did any damage. They may have. Papa John does have a little bit less health. Archaic here, it seems to me if you're on Exile5, it looks pretty obvious that Archaic are going under. So let's have a look at who's already waiting for them. There's Papa John down there. He gets one, goes for a second. No, he jumps over the edge. Papa John's got to be careful here. He's going to get caught out if he's not paying attention. Does a lot more damage too. Even though he hasn't got a second frag, he has done a hell of a lot of damage down here, Papa John. He's got to be happy with this. Player at the side there goes for a bit of a spray. Sniper gets another frag, taking down Havoc. Miles takes down Sniper. Ryder get taken down there by Zoltan. Papa John holding in sight. Looks like he's going to be the one going for the defuse. Moe gets a frag. Flash goes out. Oh, 1 HP. Miles survives. Another nade coming across. There's two players left alive for Exile5. One's up top. Miles saw him. Changes his angle. Goes for a spray. Bomb has been defused. Oh my. They let him get away with that. They can't be too happy with that. It's 5 apiece now. Archaic are up 5-2 or something like that. And now they're back to 5 apiece. They cannot be happy. They did get the bomb plant down, so that does help them a little bit. And weapon exchange there to get a player, I think, Ryder with the AWP. But that, the two lesser experienced Source players, I guess, Miles Rise and Moe CQ, just unfortunately not able to see if Miles avoids this nade this time. He's already missed the first one. Will he miss the second one? Looks like he has. So once again, we're starting off on an even keel. First time in quite a while. The start of the round hasn't started with Archaic eating a nade in that T lobby. So again, pretty standard sort of setup here for Exile5. We've got one CT vent, one checking outside with an AWP, APOC behind the forklift, Papa John ramp shoulder with teammate. I think there's one more player in there. Looks like Steve's going for the flashes shortly. Here we go. So let's see what Miles does. Miles is going to be the entry frag. He's going to run out there and just shoot anything he sees. In fact, he got caught out from behind there. Steve, actually, I think they pushed around the side there and taken Steve from behind. So while they got an easy entry into the bomb site, up the top, Papa John getting one. They got an easy entry into the bomb site, but that's because Exile5 weren't really there. Papa John, in fact, the only one on the top of that sniper nest. Zoltan making his way up vent. He's actually switching vent. A little bit unique move there by him. Good choice. Teammates coming into the site with him here now as well. Going to check around. Papa John getting one kill. Only one player left alive. It's Moe CQ. Throws a nade out. Does he have a flash to make the angle? No, he doesn't. And gets shot in the head by Papa John. And now, for the first time in the match, Exile5 are on top 6-5 over ArchaicMSi. Who actually, when we look at the CG thread over here, were tipped to win 51 votes versus 5. So I think that's like 92% tipped to ArchaicMSi. And while they did get 5 early rounds on T-side nuke, their CT side's really what they're going to have to do to lock it down here. And in fact, if they don't get another round in this half, it's just going to be as hard as it always is. In fact, probably even more pressure, because you know you have to get double digits. So Exile5 clawing their way back into it. Sniper getting another opening frag. Havoc enters back, taking down Sniper. APOC at the forklift takes down Steve. Another exchange frag by Park, which is Miles. But Papa John changes the odds, gets a double. Ryder gets a double as well. So it's now a one-on-one, and Dripski from Melbourne versus Damo Ryder from Western Australia. Damo Ryder still deciding where he's going to hide. Dripski making his way to the ladder, crouching up there so he doesn't make any noise. Is he going to catch the Ryder off guard here? Can't see anything just yet. Dripski checks under the forklift, and Ryder, oh no, that is not going to do much for him. He's not going to be happy about that. 3 times in a row that he's had the opportunity to clutch, he hasn't been able to do it. He's not going to be happy about that. I don't know how much that's going to change the mental game, whether he's just going to keep playing it as is, but that's not going to help his confidence at all. Dripski, though, there's 2 clutches that he's won against Ryder specifically. So I think we all know that Dripski will be screaming at a pretty high decibel. He'll be pretty happy with himself there. So Dripski now, ramps player. Let's see if Archaic's eco goes anywhere near Dripski. Dripski throwing a flash just to be safe. Doesn't see anybody yet, but he's being cautious. And it was a good choice. Zoltan with the opening frag. Oh, outside in the warehouse. Zoltan gets another frag unanswered. APOC getting an easy frag before Steve takes him down. Ryder dropping vent. See someone out there. Does he get the kill? He does at the very last second. It's Dripski this time. Zoltan and Papa John coming up against Steve and the Rider. Let's see how the chemistry works out here. One behind him. Steve takes him down. So Rider 32 HP. Dripski. Sorry, Zoltan making his way into the site now. Left vent. He's on T-side vent below. See someone at the top there at the Megaton area. Drops down. Changes angles. Trying to find where the supporting player is. Trying to get a different angle on the player who's at Megaton. Okay. Oh yeah. Jeez, I was about to say that was a strange noise from me. But he did catch him off guard. Wasn't able to finish it off. Rider 32 HP. Is he going to peek at the right time? Yes, he does. And finally, the Rider wins a clutch back. He's down 3 clutches. Finally wins one back. So 7-6 Archaic get themselves back on the board. They had a bit of a roll going on there for the CT, so they will have money for a little bit to go. But Rider will be happy to have won that clutch back. That's a huge confidence boost, especially after losing 3. Getting that one back, that puts his odds from 0% to 25%, so that's a big help. Those numbers do mean a lot to the players mentally. Quick shot out the side. Oh, opening frag this time going to an Archaic player. It looks like they've already entered in the site. Rider was nothing but a distraction. Nothing but a distraction in the ramps area. Lots of flashes coming in the site. Is this the Exile5 retake? Yes, it is. Papa John getting one frag before getting taken out. I'm trying to switch to another player who isn't blind. It's Dripski inside. He got one frag. Hides behind CT vent. Goes for another frag and gets it. Dripski CT vent. 2 Archaic players. Very low health, but Havoc on the low health. 10 HP from Rider. 25 from Havoc. Manages to get the frags. There's 7 apiece. Exile5 versus ArchaicMSi at the moment. 7 apiece. This is actually quite a pretty good T-half. But we'll see if the guys, this is the final round of the half, by the way. We'll see if Exile5 can tip it in their favour to finish up the half. ArchaicMSi right now playing their lobby round again. The CV eats that nade. Sounds like he's about to. Yes, I think he did. Oh, opening frag going to Havoc at the squeaky door, taking down Zoltan. And smoke at the door, opens the door, have a quick look out. Nade out as well. Will he get Sniper? Yes, he does through the smoke. Sniper walks straight into that one. Dripski, though, double deagle kill in the, I think in the ramps area. Dripski pushing up with the deagle. I think Steve saw him there at the back. Yes, he did. They saw each other. Steve throwing a flash out. Hiding from a smoke, changing angles, getting away safely. Miles gets a good kill, taking down Papa John, former teammate. Dripski now playing vents. And actually he can catch out, I was going to say he can catch out Miles here, but it looks like 8bot caught him out. Steve's going to have to worry about Dripski in the vent, but no he won't. Takes him down. Easy kill. So ArchaicMSi 8-7 at the end of the first half. We're getting ready to start the second half. So I'm going to say a pretty successful half for any T-site on a map that we call so-called imbalance for the teams. Archaic are going to be happy. They came out on top. They are 1 round advantage going into CT side, which by all means should be their favoured side. We'll see what Exile5 have prepared for T side. We have seen them do, well, not them, but the WA players in Sniper, the teams that he's coached and been a captain of, come up with a few unorthodox things. So, I mean, it could be another 8-7 half. It's very possible. Sniper does have a few tricks up the sleeve, as always. So we're just waiting for the guys to go live once again. Looks like Archaic maybe having a drinks break. I'll just mute that for a second. Archaic, yeah, nobody from Archaic's readied up just yet. So a few things to pick out on that round. Rider, not to be too negative, but he did miss a few clutches that he usually does get. Wrapped it up and played pretty well though. For the guys on Exile5, I think Herman, which is Papa John, was playing pretty well. Dripski got a few clutches, but there were a lot of the kills that he got were those last alive kills. Sniper were leading by example, of course. Zoltan controlling outside with the AWP. So Exile5 did have a pretty solid teamwork cohesion there, but I do think Papa John playing that sniper nest actually gave them a lot more control. I think the timings when he chose to do things, he was always getting frags at the top side, like consistently. I'm not 100% sure, but I think he may have top scored that half. If not, it'd probably be Fox 1, which is Sniper. For Archaic, though, I think it was fairly spread out. I think Miles was doing a few entry frags, which was nice. Havoc got a clutch or two. Steve, though, I think the one orchestrating where the grenades go, how they time, calling this, I think he is the strat caller for Archaic currently at the moment, though it has been, a lot of players do have a lot of input in their team, but I think Steve is the main man in charge. I think his coordination in the team was pretty good there. I really like the pistol strategy, which I'm going to assume it was a brainchild of Steve. I actually think he did pretty well with that one. I really quite enjoyed watching it. And it looks like we're finally going to go live here. So we're live in the second half now, as I remember to turn the game sounds on. High five. So APOC. APOC with a little bit of jest. So now we are live in the second half. Remember the first half was 8-7 in favour of ArchaicMSi. So they are +1 as we start this second half here on D-Nuke in the CyberGamer Western Digital Black Invite Division League. This is the second semi-final. Whoever wins this goes straight to the grand final, and they'll be meeting up with Vox-Eminal. So Exile5 look like they're going to hit topside for their first round as well. We've got Havoc up there as well. We actually got 3 players topside. Is there 4? Yes, there is. Looks like there's 4 players playing topside. This could be quite interesting. A flash into the hut. That could be well timed. Lots of noise going off here. Moe getting the first frag. Looks like there's one over at CT vent. Moe taking that one down as well. Steve getting one. Look, Havoc did a lot of damage, but no kills. Trying to find out where the final player is, but it's Papa John and he takes him down. Steve at the top of the ladder. Managed to get one and finishes off the round there, Steve. Great play and caught out Papa John. Caught out Papa John at the end there. Got to be happy with that. So now it is 9-7 in favour of ArchaicMSi over Exile5, a Western Digital sponsored team. So now we see Archaic doing what you expect from a team that was winning the first round, just MP5s, you know, sort of a half-buy. It's basically an anti-eco. You don't want to be rushed by pistols, get taken down and overpowered. So it looks like they're going to go with a bit of a rush here, Exile5. Flash over towards the CT vent. Dripsy's going to go ramp solo. Gets a kill too, just as I switch over. And Steve getting 1 kill. Papa John getting another. This is actually a pretty decent eco. They've at least gotten 2 kills. It's a good start for them. Dripsky did claim that ramps area. Oh, he's underneath the ladder here. Can Dripsky get up there and get himself a sneaky kill? Pops up. Oh, he's right behind Miles Rice. Takes him down. Shot in the back of the head. So there's only 2 players left for Archaic. It is a 3-on-2 situation. It is in the favour of Exile5. They could turn around the start of this half pretty easily. Steve getting 1 frame before getting taken down. So last player left alive for ArchaicMSi is the Rider. It's a 2-on-1 situation. Dripsky and APOC. Bit of noise at the vents. Rider. Concerned they may be downstairs. It's a pretty just assumption. Oh, he takes down APOC. Now 1-on-1 situation. 58 HP versus 100. What is Damo Rider going to do? Dripsky's making his way to the window. Is Rider in that room? Yes, he is. And Dripsy's going to catch him out guard. Yes, he does. As he pulls out the nade. Rider was predicting he was going to come for the ramps room. And Dripsky once again clutches. He clutches over Rider. And that's got to start annoying him. Continue losing to the same guy. And Papa John does believe he died, thanks to the squeaky door. So that's unfortunate. But Dripsky finished off the round in style for Exile5. They come back from what puts them on the back foot, but now they're back into it. 9-8 is the score, only 1 round in it, and that's the final round of last half, which Archaic won as the only difference thus far in the game. Archaic do have the CT side, which should be favoured towards them, but doesn't look like Exile5 are going to give up without a fight. Also, they're setting up right now. They're more so waiting for Archaic to do something aggressive, but I don't think that's going to happen. Fox 1, that sniper, looks like he's going to do a raft to spam. And I don't think either of those hit anything. We didn't hear any noises. APOC going outside to pick up the bomb and come back inside. So which way is APOC going to go? Is he going to play a bit of a top side? Or is he going to ransack down to the ramps room? Looks like he's waiting for his teammates to call what's going on. Dripsky with the first frag. Looks like Papa John up top. Still a bit cautious about what's going on. His teammates with him as well. Papa John on top of the annex. Outside is so desolate. There's nothing anywhere. Teammates gone in the warehouse. There's nobody there. So they know it's going to be a topsider or a vent rotator strategy here. So what are they going to do? Looks like they're going to go under, are they? Steve gets an easy kill on Zoltan, actually. A little bit too easy. Luke drops down, and he's picked it. Luke picked it at the right time. Knew that it was going to be a downside play. It had been that long without seeing anybody. You knew they had to go downstairs. They figured out what Archaic were doing, and they've camostrated what they're doing effectively mid-round, which is good to see by Exile5. Let's have a quick look. Steve, is he the last one left alive? Yes, he is. And I think he has an AK. I don't know if he got an off. I think he has an AK, and he's planning on saving that one. So Exile5 now going on the hunt. A little bit late to go on the hunt. They're not going to be. In fact, is that just a deagle he's holding on to? Okay. 9 apiece. 9 apiece now. So Exile5 are having a pretty good T-side start as well. They lost the pistol, but they've won everything since. So Exile5, Western Digital sponsored team, now getting prepared to hit up a gun round, I think. Yes, they are. How we got? One player, Dripsky, staying on the MP5. May not have that good of a money bank compared to everybody else. Looks like it's a deco round for Archaic. And APOC opening frag with the AK, taking down Ryder. Will he get a second one? Miles rise up top. Having a look outside. Sees one, misses both shots. Gonna try and escape here. Papa John getting another. Gone out to that cutout spot. Miles long range with a deagle. I don't think he's going to be able to do it unless he gets a miracle shot. Nade comes out, 33 HP, and gets the final shot. I did not think that was going to happen. Dripsky finishes off with a grenade there. But Miles should not have won that exchange, but he did. Luke, 25 HP, goes for a shot, misses it. He needed to get that one. He's now in, I guess, no man's land. And finally taken down there by Papa John. So now the terrorists are in front. Exile5, 10-9 over ArchaicMSi. Archaic do need to get 8 rounds this half to finish it up. But at the same time, only 6 rounds remain for Exile5 to win. So this could actually work against Archaic. They did pick Nuke. I'm not sure if it's going to work in their favour just yet. It is quite early to tell. There is at least 6 rounds remaining in this one. So looks like Exile5 thinking about doing aggressive topside, or at least semi-aggressive. They at least got a bit of information out of that round, out of that opener. Saw someone go across CT vent over towards the boxes. They know there's one there. They know there is now not somebody at the CT vent. It's a bit of a nade there, Zoltan. Sniper up top going for a bit of a spam spot. I don't think that hit anybody. APOC, full health, ready to launch wherever he gets told. Havoc getting the opening frag onto Zoltan. I think that's through Squeaky Door. And Sniper's going to do those flashes over the top. And it looks like APOC's going to hit the ramps room with this bomb. One player hiding down there. Is he going to escape? No, he's not. Oh, he actually got the frag there. I thought APOC was going to get that one. He got the double. Steve at ramps has completely negated the strategy that Exile5 got. Oh, gets another one with the last bullet in his gun. Pulls out the pistol, gets a bink as well. And Miles Rise finishes off the round. Steve, oh my. That was a great play from the ramps room by Stephen Cropper. Steve Hatt, I'm pretty impressed. That was a good round. So Archaic get another one back. Bring it to 10 apiece. 10 apiece here in this first map in the best of 3 series. ArchaicMSi taking on Exile5. Winner of this goes to the grand final in the CyberGamer Invite Division 1 Ryder opening frag of the round. He's playing from the outside warehouse. Whoa, Moe gets the kill. Rice comes in with a bit of a help there and finishes off the round. Moe got another, and Havoc got one as well. So Steve the only one not getting a frag, but I don't think he saw anyone either. So now Archaic back in the lead, 11-10. And, well, I mean, it's an eco, so we're not expecting Exile5. Actually, was that an eco? Yeah, it was. It is. Yeah, it's going right now, so it's an eco. Cool. Losing my touch a little bit. I thought it was an eco, but it might not have been, so I had to check. Exile5, though, getting into the lobby pretty quick. Is Zoltan just going to ransack out and try and catch somebody out here? Doesn't look like he's going to be able to catch anyone. Ryder is playing. Oh. Did see someone? Is he gets a kill? Yes, he does. He eats a nade as well, and the nade kills him. So that is a 1-for-1 exchange there. Though the CTs do give up control of Annex in that exchange. So a lot of damage being laid onto the hut here. Looks like Papa John's trying to spam through the hut and try and catch out who it was. Steven gets taken down there by Dripsky in the ramps room. APOC going to switch positions with him. Dripsky's fallen back, but APOC's going to go in there. Sniper gets taken down there by Moe, who's given up his position. Obviously going to change that position now. Flash out by Papa John. Sees him go behind the forklift. It's not going to work out for Moe here. Oh, it does! It actually does! Oh, I think that's very unfortunate for Papa John. I mean, he's a 1.6 player and isn't aware of the invisible medal, as I like to call it in Source. He really should have. That was 1.6. Papa John won that exchange, but unfortunately, the forklift did get the better of him, so he can't be too happy about that. It happens, mate. It happens. Unfortunate, but it does indeed happen. So now, Archaic are up 12-10. That sounds right. 12-10. Oh, we're playing a little bit sneaky here. Let's have a look at what they're doing. Oh God, the camera's killing me. How, are we going to get 3 people up there? Oh no, they stuffed it up. Let's go again. You can do this. There we go. 1 up. 2 up. Oh, and they've heard him jumping too, so they've done a little bit of damage on them. Oh, and Ryder! Ryder, they heard the noise, so Ryder's waiting for it. Gets a second as they come around the corner. Ryder gets a third. Will he get a fourth in? There's one on top of Annex. Ryder gets that one as well. Last player left alive is Papa John. I'm actually glad I chose that angle. That looks pretty awesome from Ryder. Just watching them drop like flies. Now, last one left alive is Papa John. He's the 1.6 player, making his way to Source here to play for Exile5. In his spare time, gets a shot off on one. Flash comes around the corner, luckily avoids it, but no, Steve takes him down, 13-10. Archaic have now distanced themselves. It hasn't been this distance since about this 5th or 6th round in the first half. A 3-round lead hasn't happened for quite a while now. It's been a bit of tit for tat, but now ArchaicMSi are only 3 rounds away from victory. They are playing their favoured, well, what should be their favoured CT side. So I'm quite interested to see what the strategy is for Exile5 here. How are they going to take control of this? They have managed to buy. Will they continue? If they go back to back, will they continue to control the money a little bit better? Get their way into it. It looks like we've got 2 players. Zoltan getting the first frag, taking down Ryder outside. Zoltan's going to be happy with that. Ryder's pretty good AWPer. One-on-one exchange, takes him down. Hasn't been a lot of exchanges apart from that. A lot of scare tactics. A lot of misinformation. Seems to be going on at this point in time. Miles knows there's at least one hiding in there, in that radio room, contemplating coming out. He does not want to let them come through. APOC on half health, in fact. Big flash over the top by Dripski. Now he peeks out into the site. Looks like it's fairly clear. It appears clear. We'll find out in a second if it actually is clear. Moe's right behind him, though. Havoc gets a frag up top as well. Miles Rise going up top, thinking about going to the ladder, waiting for the nades. He's going to time it well. Moe CQ thinking about the vents. Eats a flash. Now he pops up. Looks around, sees nobody there. They cleared the site, checking lobby. One in squeaky door, it was APOC. Gets one frag, goes for a second, misses it. He's going to have another fight at it. Havoc chases him into the site, and now they defuse happily, flopping around like jackrabbits. So that brings it to 14-10. That is a 4-round lead for ArchaicMSi over the Western Digital sponsored Exile5. Now, at this point in the game, there is only 2 rounds for ArchaicMSi to win. But we'll see how they manage that money there. It looks like, oh, this is going to be a difficult one for Exile5. They really do need to win this one. This is very important. Otherwise, it's on the draw round, and then they have to win every single round to get it into overtime, which is, man, that's exhausting to say the very least. Dripski's last one in. APOC first one in, gets a frag. Exchanged there by Ryder. Herman and Zoltan come together, get a frag each. Dripski covering the back. Last man in, last man out. Park comes in, gets a frag. Steve gets one as well as he drops into the vent. Bomb has been planted. Steve throws a flash up, changes vent, switches over, goes in there. I think he saw one in the hut. Not sure if he's aware. He saw him. And looks like Exile5 get that frag. They've got to be happy with that. That is a round they needed. As I said, if it gets to 15, then having to win round after round after round after round can get very exhausting. Considering you know for a fact there's 2 maps to come after this. Or potentially 2 maps. Minimum of 1. So 6-4 now. 14-11. Still in favour of ArchaicMSi, but it looks like Exile5 have given themselves another life. Give themselves a bit of a one-up. So Dripski leading the way into the ramp stream. Looks like it's going to be pretty aggressive. Continues to soldier on in. Nade comes around the corner, eats it. 2 teammates get taken out there by Ryder. Will Dripski even it up by getting another frag? Yes, he does. It's a 2-for-2 exchange. Dripski, 2 brilliant headshots by Dripski. The only difference here is he ate a bit of a nade. Otherwise, we're all pretty evened up at this point. Park sees one at the top there, and Megaton, he could get shot in the back here. No, his teammates cover the back events. Sniper getting a shot. Moe getting one as well. Moe still holding back events. Sniper, Megaton, Papa John, going to join him in a second. Yep, there we are. 2-on-2 situation, Moe and Miles. Last time Moe and Miles weren't able to clutch this one. He's been spotted. Moe CQ spotted him. Hides back from the nades. Sniper's still making his way in, checking the side doors. His teammate's still covering the back. Sniper's going to be the one into the side. He has to make the opening frag here. This is incredibly important for Sniper to get this first frag. Otherwise, it will get increasingly more difficult at 2-on-1. It does become very difficult here. Sniper needs to catch out Moe off guard. He may well do it. And he does! Catches out Moe. That's now a 2-on-1 situation for Miles. He's in the top side, and they're downstairs. This is actually going to be a very difficult clutch for Miles Rise. Sniper, window room. Herman back events. Oh, smashed him. Great shot there. So, Papa John barrel room. I think Miles is looking for him. Will Miles get him here? It's going to determine who wins the round. Will Miles? No, they both miss. They continue to miss. Miles comes around the corner and oh, Papa John wins at 14-12. They both miss 100 shots. Oh, they both run out of ammo. That was the last set of bullets in the gun for Papa John. And 14-12, Exile5 stay in it, and they may even... Oh no, Archaic can still buy. They've won enough rounds so they can still buy. Damn, that was close. That was so very, very close. So great work there by Exile5 to not round out the round. I just changed the volume down a little bit there. I'm a little bit scared it's topping out, but we'll see how it goes. Steve holding ramps by himself. APOC upstairs. Steve seeing nothing yet. Finally sees someone. Dripski. Dripski with a little bit of pre-fire around the box. He's got to be careful here he doesn't eat that one. A teammate's backing up Dripski now. Ryder getting a nice frag, taking down APOC. Where is Steve? Steve's under. Dripski not aware of that. They're still a little bit cautious. Ryder's going ghetto to help his teammate. 3 Ts are now in the ramps room. Steve's going to be the first one to confront them as they come around the corner. It's going to be very difficult for Steve here. Will Steve get this kill? He's done a bit of damage. I'm not sure he's going to get the kill. No, he doesn't. Zoltan and Dripski, 1 frag each as they walk into the bomb site. ArchaicMSi is going to be increasingly more difficult here. There'll only be 1 round in it if Exile5 are able to win this round. Moe spamming from the barrel room. Throws a bit of a wonky flash out. They're everywhere, Moe. They're everywhere. But they're all pretty low health points. Moe's going to save it. Man, they could get a couple easy kills pretty quickly here. So Havoc here, concerned about the vents. Dripski running around Moe, back at ghetto. Oh, are they going ghetto? Oh, fuck, I'm going to go ghetto. And Moe gets taken out, so last one left alive is Havoc, who's hiding in the hut. They're not going to find him, I don't believe. Oh no! Goes for the save. But I don't know whether he was talking to his teammates there on Ventrilo or not, but he chose to leave too late and gets taken out. So this is about as tight as it gets, ladies and gentlemen. 14-13, I think this is... Archaic got a bit of a half buy on here. This is the best they can do. Oh, Colt. Yeah, so this is their last effective buy. If they don't win this, it's going to be pretty difficult for them. Whoever wins this round, I think, can possibly win the map. Oh no, and Zoltan! Perfect timing with a half flash on Ryder. That was great play there by Zoltan and teammate. Zoltan, APOC and Dripski, I think. That was a great play there by Zoltan. Jumping shot usually doesn't work, but oh, he goes into the site, gets another frag as well. Exile5 may well win this round. Flash is still going off here. It's going to be pretty hard for the CTs to hold this one. Steve got a frag. Miles got one before Sniper took him down. Sniper throwing a nade up top. Didn't hit anybody. Steve, last one left alive, playing from vents. He has to pop out here at the right timing here. Gets one over at T-vent. 2 more left alive, sorry. Will he get this frag? No, he doesn't. 14 apiece, and ArchaicMSi have no money to buy. Didn't mean to make that rhyme. I don't think Archaic can buy here. This is going to be a really weird half buy. This is going to be whatever you can get. We've got a couple of Famouses, 3 Famouses, a Colt, and possibly a Deagle. So Exile5, man. I don't know how they did it. I didn't think they'd be able to do anything with an 8-round T-side up against them. But it looks like they're going to get themselves into this one. They can still potentially win here. That's the scary thing. They can win if they get these final 2 rounds of the half. Dripski opening frag, takes down Havoc. Gets a second frag, taking down Miles. Gets a third by taking down Steve. Dripski walking into sight here. There's Archaic. It's going to be very difficult for them to win this round. I think Moe is the last one left alive. Yes, he is. It's a 3-on-1. Moe CQ, youngest member of the Archaic team, on very low health. Sorry, 74. I thought he was going to eat that nade, but he didn't. Gets a headshot onto Dripski. Shots going off. 2-on-1 situation. Not an easy clutch. Oh, I thought he was going to get it, but now it's a draw. So Archaic have to win this to go into overtime. Otherwise, they concede the first map. Wow, this is a spectacular start to the second semi-final here at the CyberGamer Western Digital Season 4 final. Exile5 got to be happy with themselves. They are Archaic's kryptonite, actually. Any team that APOC's in seems to beat Archaic. I'm not sure what's going on there. So a few flashes over the top. Looks like they're playing a bit of an outside role again. I'm not sure that Ryder was able to buy an AWP this time. I don't think he would have been able to. Dripski going to play this ramps again. He's getting a bit confident. He's been having some good luck here. The nade goes behind Dripski. Doesn't eat it. Sees one out there. Pulls out his AK. Goes for the shot. Readjusts several times. It manages to get the kill still. Goes for another and gets it as well. Dripski locking down the ramps and gets the third again. Oh my god. Last one left alive is Moe. This is the round. That's it. Exile5 down from 8-7 in the first half and managed to win it 9-6 in the 7, bringing it 16-14. I cannot believe it. They managed to win that one. And wow, Exile5 got to be extremely happy for that. So now we go on to the second map in the best of 3 series. Archaic now have to win 2 to win. Exile5 only need 1 more map to win. And it does prove once again, Exile5 are the ArchaicMSi's kryptonite. As we said, teams with APOC. Don't know how they do it. Seem to win Sniper as well. Seem to be the only teams that really seem to beat them lately. So congratulations to Exile5. First map down. So Archaic now have to go on to the second map. And I'll split up the VODs here. So remember, Exile5 1-0 in the best of 3 series over ArchaicMSi.